Alright guys, it's time for some more Jackie Moon. Got some pretty interesting objectives there in what could be my final game here in Milwaukee as a member of the Milwaukee Bucks. But playing against the Mavericks, a tough matchup on most days. Not looking forward to this, but gotta play big in what could be my last game. And real quick, I just want to apologize if I sound a little bit different. My mouth is all numbed up, and for all I know, my tongue could be hanging out. My lips are certainly numb, and really can't feel anything, so I don't know, I can blame everything on that today. That's good. So my commentary can be off the wall, I suppose. But Jason Terry hits a pretty nice circus shot there to begin the game. But I'm going to go ahead and respond by getting my team on the board with a step-back three in Jason Kidd's face. But I don't think he appreciated that because he's jacking up a wild three of his own in Brandon Jennings' face, and that is a great shot for him. We are down 4 early in this game. And for those of you that have been following my internet troubles over the past, 2 weeks now, I do believe I have gone ahead and fixed those problems. I purchased a new router that did arrive on Tuesday, and everything looks good on my end. But at this point, I just got to basically go ahead and test it in action to see how it works. The first test comes tonight with this upload, and the second test will hopefully come Saturday night when I'm planning to do my first live stream in a while. And for those of you that haven't heard, I'm not sure if Jake has said it anywhere on Twitter or anything, but I do get a pretty nice pump fake and a foul there for 3 free throws. Anyway, he's going on spring break as of Saturday. I'm jealous. He's going someplace warm, and I'm stuck here in the cold. So that's going to suck, but you're going to get a lot of me over the next week or so, probably a few live streams, assuming this works. But for now, the plan is Saturday night, sometime around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to attempt to do another live stream. It's been a long time since I've been able to stream, but I'm hoping all of the painful hours I spent on the phone attempting to get my internet problems resolved have paid off. We'll see, but it's really the last test at this point as I get a pretty nice alley-oop there on the great pass from Keon Dooling. Don't get those too often here in Milwaukee, and I even more rarely dunk them, but hopefully as I improve my dunk over time, those will be a lot better finishes for Jackie Moon. But I don't even know what happened there. I don't even want to talk about it. Jason Kidd blocking Corey Maggette, but I do get a nice shot there out of the post over Caron Butler, something you don't see too often out of me. And I'm not sure if you saw my objectives early in the game, but I do have to limit him to a certain percentage in shooting, and that isn't helping. And I've also got to get steals, and somehow I missed that steal, which ends up leading to an easy look there for Caron Butler. So failing to get the first objective leads to, just struggling to get the second objective to a percentage that is reasonable. But I really can't complain. Having a great game so far, and Caron Butler missing that shot certainly helps, but if we can't get the rebound, it won't matter, as Brendan Haywood gets a really nice and one there. Kind of a strange play here, though. I think Dirk actually flops here on the Ilyasova shot. That'll still go down. Not sure what to say about that, but I'm going to show him how to finish with some power, avoid those flops. Tap slam! Oh, boy. I've created some kind of a monster with that now. I don't know. Almost get a tip in there, though, and not really hustling down on defense here is going to lead to an easy look for Caron Butler over Brandon Jennings. I do get a good shot defense there, but I was just a little bit too late. That's really not helping me there on that objective. But I learned my lesson here. Boxing out, I get a finesse tip in there, and I'm just killing it on the glass. Why not get an easy steal here to help that objective? Nothing came on the fast break, though, but still got to love the fact that I'm playing some defense and getting some weird dimes as Brandon Jennings goes up for a contested layup there. I think that's the second one of that variety so far this game. And just, I don't even know what to say. I'm not guarding my own man, and Caron Butler beats me down the court. Just having an up-and-down game on defense, I suppose. But Brendan Haywood playing really well, surprisingly, on offense. I know he can rebound and block some shots, but once again, I got to do my thing. Tap slam! All right, that's the last one, I promise. Pretty nice look here on that tip slam. Sometimes you just got to get lucky, and it's happening so far this game. Brendan Haywood, though, in the post here over Tyson Chandler with the jump shot. Like I said, just having a surprisingly good game on offense. James Anderson here, though, responding with a great jump shot. He's actually been a surprisingly good pickup so far. One of the better shooters we have. Probably right behind that man right there, Ilyasova, who I set the screen for the three. Butler in the post here, though. I give him a little bit too much room. Try to get my hand up. It doesn't matter. I get the allow man to score, and he's shooting a great percentage early on in this game. And Brandon Jennings, don't know what to say about you. Sometimes you just shock me, but when you take 10 threes a game, you're bound to hit one of those every 5 games. And Ilyasova playing a little defense here on Dirk leads to that easy fast break layup for Jackie. And that is just a great start for us here in the second half. Nowitzki in the post here, though. Double teaming, it doesn't matter. My 2 7-footers out there can't seem to stop him. And that is not going to help our cause here late in this game. Jennings taking another 3 here. Nothing there. CDR will kick it to Ilyasova for the jump hook. He is so reliable on offense. Maybe I'm just crazy, but, you know, I don't play with too many reliable players. Once again, Nowitzki in the post here. Trying to get some double team action on him. Too late, and Maggette definitely can't defend that. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but when Dirk's hitting shots like this, I get scared. I have a horrible memory of, you know, one of the first times I played 2K11. I was playing on Hall of Fame against Dirk, and he scored, I think, about 45 points, all out of the post, shooting about 80%. And I'm not sure if it was just terrible luck on my part, but it honestly is one of my worst memories of playing this game just because I couldn't stop him whatsoever. And I'm not sure if you saw this play right here. Probably happened to you guys a lot, but as a help defender, I hate it when you're playing on those continuation fouls and you can't go up to block the shot after a man's been fouled. Maybe it's just me, but it happens all the time in the NBA, and I only see it happen about 5% of the time in this game, and that was a ridiculous shot there from JJ Barea. We're down 1 at this point. Kicking it to Maggette. He'll kick it to me for a poor release, my first really bad shot of the game, but it does go down, and when you're hitting shots, that certainly seems to help. Get my 3rd steal of the game there, though, and that's nice for my objective, and can't really complain, but Maggette with a circus finish there to finish off the fast break. I get the hockey assist. And one thing I really liked about this game is it was close throughout. We keep tying it up and losing the lead and tying it up. Lead changes are just happening left and right. Gotta love it, though, shooting over JJ Barea there, and I've hit a lot of jump shots, something I don't always get here in Milwaukee. But Jason Terry out of the post, off the glass, that was a great shot, and once again, these Mavs are right back in it, but I tried to get a pump fake into foul there over Brian Cardinal. He jumped too far there, actually, and ended up just wetting that J in his face, but he gets it right back here with a 3 of his own. He was cold, but he can definitely shoot it. That's about the only thing he can do. Only up 1 at this point. He's guarding me. He's a little bit too slow to be guarding Jackie Moon, that's for sure. And that is another jump shot there for me. Up 5, Nowitzki in the post over Ilyasova. Trying to get some help defense on him, or at least get that block, but his moves are too beautiful and too effective as he drains that shot off the glass. Jason Kidd here, though, kicking it back to Jason Terry after I go for the help defense, and that is good. We're tied right back up. 5 minutes to go. Butler trying a deep 2. I blocked that. Gotta love that defense, and hustling down the floor. Nothing really there, though, so I just pull it out, waiting for Bogut to trail in, give it to him in the post. Takes him a second to get in position, but he does throw down a beautiful up and under there. Having another quietly good game, I guess. That's all he really does here, but I do get a pretty nice rebound there, skying for that one. See James Anderson on the wing, sucking in Jason Terry with a little bit of a scoop pass there, and he will drain that shot for another assist for me. Up 2 with 3 minutes to go. Ilyasova in the post. He'll kick it to me for the easy layup. Gotta love that ball movement, and I just railed that sweat wiper upper dude, cleaner dude, whatever you want to call him. But once again, Nowitzki with a great shot. 1 point game. Got to play some defense. And there you have it, my 4th steal of the game. Playing some big D here late in the game. 1 point game, though, and Maggette with a spin jumper. He'll get that to go, and he's been getting better and better as the season goes on, I swear. But just to ice the game, going up for the alley-oop. I can't believe the computer would throw that pass late in the game. Brandon Jennings to Maggette. Beautiful finish there over Haywood. And that is pretty much the game. Had a really solid game, 41 points, 20 rebounds. Just kind of shocked me there. I didn't really notice I was having such a good game until it was late in the game. And I ended up getting the second objective, which was the shot percentage, just barely. And I had 4 out of the 5 steals I needed for the first objective. But if this is my final game in Milwaukee, it was a good one. Happy to leave on a winning note. And here are the final stats. Butler, Nowitzki, and Haywood with some great numbers there, but somebody to check out here. Brandon Jennings actually had a near double-double. Not sure what to think of that. Probably just a fluke game. I don't think he's ever had that good of a game here with me on the team, but here is the press conference.
Once again, you have been named as the Rookie of the Month. Your star seems to be rising rapidly at this point in your career. What does your future hold?
If I'm able to keep my current level of focus, dedication, and hard work, I think my future will hold whatever I want from it, really. In my short-term future, I'd like to have a ring on this here finger, if you know what I mean.
All right, after struggling for nearly half a season here in Milwaukee, it's time to figure out where Jackie Moon is headed. and that would be to the Atlanta Hawks. My first choice, I'm excited. I was actually traded with Ilyasova, my most consistent player on the Bucks, for Marvin Williams and a throw-in pick. I think it was like Maurice Evans or something. And yes, I finally started saving my shoes. I finally unlocked the plus 10 dunk shoes as my 40th shoe. Definitely going to start using those here at some point as I've maxed out my jump shooting. But real quick, one last reminder, live stream Saturday night, assuming everything is working according to plan. Another player of the month, that time is the NBA player of the month, and I'm with the Hawks. I'm excited. A lot more gameplay to come in the near future, guys. Thanks, and have a good one.